How's it going? Hope everyone had a great 4th. The fireworks just went off. If I go out my front door, I can see the fireworks. Anyone that follows me on Instagram, they probably saw the dark post. But anyway, back in the shop. I've actually been working on handles and stuff for those little EDC knives. I got all the grinds out and all that. Today, we're gonna start the integral. I got something coming. I got one of those carbide file guides to put on here. I saw Liam Hoffman using them, and I've seen Simple Little Life use them, and they look awesome, so I'm going to use that. They're a little bit expensive, but for hidden tanks, it seems the way to go. Alright, so what I did here, let me show you this. A lot of times you'll see me use these cheap Harbor Freight calipers to mark stuff out, but what you don't see is my good ones. I always keep the good set. You know, these are for marking, and it looks like 0.20 is our smallest part. So I'm gonna put this on the surface grinder. It looks like the front end here is the same as back here. So I'm gonna put it on the surface grinder. I'm gonna bring this back down, and I'm gonna bring this front down. So it's all even, so I can put that carbide on there. Put these back away because you don't want them getting messed up. To the surface grinder. It's always good to keep a spare set of calipers around that are just, you know, your throwaway beat up calipers to mark stuff and all that. Let me get the surface grinder set up. I just have to remember, we'll bring it to the front here and to the back here. And then that should be level. Once I hit them both level, then they should be fine. I said this before, I'm going to set up little blocks, but I'm only going to cut a little piece. Putting this on that magnetic cable, it's going to stick that to that, but then getting these off might be a pain, so I'll just make little ones. What I'm going to do is just cut this piece in half so I have half under here and half under here. That way we can take it on and put it off and all that, and then we'll just flip it over. That way they'll both be the same, because this is pretty straight. Alright, let me set up the surface grinder. So we've reached a potential problem. When I put these bars under there, it doesn't do anything except block it. But this thing has a sign bar. I'm going to give it a shot just to try it. And if anything else, I'll just make them both the same. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Alright, I want to take this slow. So let's see if we can do it from here and see what it looks like. Alright. Okay, so I think we gotta go out a little bit more. I think all we gotta do is flip it around like this. So this front has to come back. This side is almost straight. So let's bring this front down a little bit. I'm gonna have to hold the front of this. I can't believe that. I always thought that once you put metal on a magnet, it magnetizes the metal, but so let me just bring this down a little bit so it looks straight. And at least we'll know we'll have the whole thing straight. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see, this side is so small because we're going to have to take all this scale off anyway, so it looks like we're going to have to bring this down a little bit more. See, that's what I was planning on doing in the first place. But I don't think that's going to work. That looks parallel to me. You might have to just keep doing it, but hold on, here we go. All right. Yeah, you can see that's going parallel. So I'm going to put this upside down. That actually looks pretty good. Let me see something. Yeah, if you follow that line, we're there. Well, we went off, but... So this side needs to come down just a little bit more, it looks like. Yeah, this whole thing needs to come down this side a little bit more. Yep, alright, here we go. Yeah, so it looks like we're even here. The only problem is I'm going to have to bring these both all the way back to here. I'm not doing it on here. I'm going to wait till I get that carbide guide and just lock it on. And then I'll hit it on the 1-inch wheel. I was thinking about milling and all that, but I don't think so. I'm just going to lock it down with that carbide guide. Now that I got these straight, we'll have to lock it right on this edge right here. And that's where we'll have to start from. And then we'll just bring it into that. There we go. Alright, well, I'll be back in a few days. Just wanted to get that done. I guess I'll work on some other stuff too, but see you in a few days. So we're back. And check it out. It has come. So what I'm going to do first is go to the horizontal. And I've got this set up. You can see where it's come in to kick right here. So I'll have to bring both this back. This side I don't have to bring back as much, but at least I'll know when I bring it back, it'll come back straight. I'm a little worried about it hitting on the wheel and hitting on the belt with the carbide, but everyone I've watched, Simple Little Life, Liam Hoffman has a really good video he just put out about doing hidden tanks with the carbide file guide. In fact, I'm going to try a lot of the stuff he said on there when I get to this side. Alright, let's get to the horizontal. Alright, I gotta admit I'm a little nervous. Even though I've seen all the guys say you can just run this right into the belt, that doesn't mean I want to. I'm still gonna be careful. I think this is like the 3/4 inch wheel, so we'll see how that works first. I don't know if a bigger wheel would be better. I got my 1-inch wheel here just in... No, 1-inch wheel wouldn't work at all, see? So I'm going to start with this 3/4, and if I have to, I'll go smaller. I don't know which I'm more nervous about, ruining the integral or messing up these carbide things. These are pretty expensive. So I'll just have to go slow with it and see how it works. Alright, so I'm going to have to use a smaller wheel. Trial and error, trial and error. Let's see. I don't want to use my 1/4 inch, because that's kind of, that won't work. I mean, that won't give me the diameter I want anyway. Let's see if this will work. Now this is all in the way. So that might not work at all either. Yeah, these bars are gonna hit, so it doesn't work. I guess I'm just gonna have to dike them up and wing it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I just gotta set up how I want it. I dike them it all out. I'll just have to scribe a line. Now I gotta be careful, because this is carbide and this is carbide, so... There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad this thing came with 1/4 inch screws, because it came with like Allen bolts, but they were too small, so I just put in my own. Alright. You gotta be careful. I don't know if it's on all of them, but I've had these pins fall out a few times, so it doesn't seem to be doing it now, so it must be even. But whatever happened last time, they were, yeah, see, it comes, see how easy they come out? I want to be careful of that. Let's just take this slow and see what we can do. Just have to stay on that line, and I don't want to cut into this either. That's the big part. I want to try to stay over. Ooh, I crossed that line, so let me go put this line back on too. Let's just take this slow and figure it out. I think those lines are a little crooked and messing me up, because if I look at it without the lines, they look pretty straight. I think that's gonna be about it. I'm gonna heat treat this before I hit the flats or any of that, because he already put a bevel in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and heat treat this. The only thing I got left now is to cut this down. So let me put that file guide back on here and we'll get this even, and then it'll be ready for heat treat. See how it's a little different, but I want to wait till I get the flats done and the bevels. I just wanted to rough grind this, because I'm going to have to take all this off, or at least level it down after heat treat. And then the bevels, so we'll see what it looks like afterwards. I just wanted to get it pretty roughed in to see what we're working with. I think that's about it. Alright, let me put that file guide on and we'll get back over to the vertical grinder. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Moment of truth. So I got this bolt right here I gotta watch out for. If I'm gonna put it, I should put it up here. But I'm sure I can just flip it, flip it, flip it. Liam Hoffman talks about making triangles. So, but I want to make sure the belt is right on the edge. Make it all even. This is not a tutorial. This is me learning how to use it, so you go watch Liam Hoffman's video. It's very descriptive and really helps out. But theory and practice are two different things. Just because I saw him do it doesn't mean I can do it. I see a lot of people commenting on videos. It's like, oh, I'll just watch 1,000 videos and do it. No, you have to practice it too, or, you know, theory and practice are completely different. Okay, rant over. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it looks like this side needs a little bit more taken off. There we go. So that carbide does seem to hold up. So I think that's about it. Everything else will be after heat treat. All right, back to the bench. All right, I think that's about it. There we go. Looking nice and straight. Everything's coming out pretty good. The plunge is turning out pretty good. You know, this is all stuff I can straighten up after heat treat, which is next. Because I'm still going to take all this scale off, so I don't know how thin I'm going to have to make this. Just want to, you know, once I get this all thinned out and everything looking good, I'm going to try to leave as much pop marks in as I can, because, you know, that's Sam's touch and all that. Well, the whole thing is his. I see a lot of stuff with hammer marks and it looks real good, so I'll try to leave as much of that as possible. Turned out pretty nice. These are coming along. I told you I'd show you the progress of these, so got these hollow grinds in, carbon fiber, G10 liners. I love this, man. This is like the one that's on all my shirts and all that, so I really love this. That new little EDC. I'm going to try to do these on the disc grinder, shape the handles with the disc grinder. Well, first I'm going to take it on the horizontal and get it all down to shape and all that. This is just two-tone G10, blue and black. I like the two-tone. I haven't done this for a while. And this one is black G10 with red liners. No carbon fiber on the last two, but man, these grinds came out real nice. This one's a nice little beast. Yeah, I figured I'd just show you how far I got with these. Kill some time and all that, you know. Well, next video should be heat treating. I think I'm going to cut out a blank for Shepherd's Forge H. He's actually going into surgery for his arm, so good luck, Heath, if you're watching this. You know, I hope everything turns out good. But he asked me to make him another one of the knives he did a review on. So I figured since I have to heat treat this Bowie, then I might just cut out a blank and heat treat that for later use. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Time for the insulate so I can tell you to like and comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the support. You know, it really means a lot to see you guys, to know you guys are watching and all that stuff. Yeah, it really makes making these videos worthwhile. So keep it up. Yeah, share with your friends, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And, as always, take it easy.